guys, I'm Emma Hernandez.
I'm Gloriana Hernandez.
And I'm Jason Thomas.
And we're going to be showing you the stuff that we got from the comic book shop that was for free.
Free Comic Day.
And
Frightmare.
the Frightmare stuff that we got from Dallas, the Frightmare.
And also, can you please comment on our videos to put on a name for us?
We
can't decide a name for us.
We can't decide on a name, so if you think of names for us, 3 kids who are way different ages, tall, small,
and
leave it
just
in the
to
comments
give you
below.
Just my sister Glow, 13, 10, and I'm 7, which I'm about to be 10.
Just to give you an idea, we're Carlos and Rhonda's kids. So
who are the people who make the Southern Belle unboxing videos.
Mm-hmm.
And Daddy's unboxing videos with the kids, like Nerd Block and Horror Unboxing with me. And we are going to do this quick video for you guys, and then we're going to do stuff that we got from yesterday, like candy that we're going to try, new M&Ms, Bean Boozled, stuff like that.
So let's get started with the Frightmare comics.
So let's start with
comics.
Okay. Well, one, I got this for the free comic books, which outside was a free paint thing, which I got a Harry Potter scar that faded away, and a Harry Potter wand that faded away, and a Deathly Hollow symbol. And I also got this free comic book, The Legend of Zelda.
Twilight Princess. Cool.
And also, since I'm into this kind of theme of Dragon Balls, I got Dragon Ball Z.
But it faded away sometimes because we were going to the pool. Messy hair. And so,
Don't care, like.
Also, I just looked at the cover and I thought this was going to be good. And it actually is. And it's called Animal Jam. So for the last book I got is Ultimate Spider-Man Web Warriors. And on the back is Guardians of the Galaxy's Volume 1, A New Adventure Begins Here. Which you can see there's Iron Man, Spider-Man, Captain America, Hulk, Black Widow, Thor, which Carlos loves Captain America. And for my last thing...
We're going to do the comic stuff first.
Comics first.
Okay, so
Then
Emma.
the hall.
me? Okay. Well, and one of her comics, I'll be saying something as well, but
Don't just do yours and I'll do mine.
this is a Pokemon little mini comic that we got last time we went to the free book fair, comic books. It had this, but a different version. It had a version that's in here. It had this version, the orange one.
Oh, yeah.
And on the back, it has this poster. And I guess on the posters, on the comics, it had posters on them. And so, so I got the Pokemon XY comic. And it has legendaries, and then it has the starter. So that. And then I have the Simpsons. And when you get a Facebook account, Sebastian, I might give this to you if you're a little bit more responsible. Anyway, so... this is the Simpsons comic book. It's really cool. My dad had some, and he gave 2 to Sebastian, my cousin. That's back in Houston, but we're in Dallas, so hi. And he lost one. Somebody stole one, but he still has the other. He still has others. And on the back, here's a poster, the Futurama poster, if you guys like Futurama. And so and it says free comic books for some of them up there, so you can know you got it. So, and this is a DC Superhero Girls. It's a TV show from Nickelodeon as well, and I wanted to start watching it, but they're like little shows. And so so on the back it has a poster of like all the boys, I guess. And so that's mine.
Okay, so for my free comic book day, I got comics for Dad because it was 4 comics per person. So Emma got some comics for me because there wasn't a lot of stuff there that she liked. So I have got an I Hate Scotty Young image, and on the back it just has, like,
the future
founder,
of comics.
Basically like this little girl and what she does in, like, I think an imaginary world. I don't know.
And then I saw one that I wanted to get, but I decided to get something for Dad, so I told Emma to get it for me. And it looked really interesting to me, and I was very excited on reading it. It's called
The Hostage.
Hostage. Supposedly it's about a guy who obviously held hostage.
And I got it for her because, like, I wanted to get something for her because, I'm not into comics. That's my dad. So she's like, my dad's like, pick a Barbie comic because there was a Barbie comic for Glow. But she's like, you know what? If you want to pick a comic for me, pick the hostage one. I'm like, okay. So I put down the Barbie and I gave that one to her. So.
And it looks like it comes with an extra comic called Poppies of Iraq. And it looks like it's supposed to be based on what happens in Iraq. It says it's poetic. It brings memories from your childhood. It talks about its culture, barbarism,
which is okay. Just don't worry about that.
And it says it's very personal, graphic, and a lot of freedom and stuff like that. Okay, and then my last comic that I got is The Tick from the cartoon on Nickelodeon. And you can see that this is not the only book. On the back it has more of the Tick comics, plus the one that I have right now.
So if you see a comic book that's The Tick, and you want to get it for, whoever, I'm pretty sure, like, her or him, or my dad, Carlos, would be a good choice to give it to.
Yeah, these were my comics of the day. And now we're going to go on to Frightmare, start with the youngest again.
So show them your shirt.
Well, the shirt that I got at the Frightmare HorrorCon was this Pokemon Charizard shirt, which you can get this mostly for free there or not.
No, it's not free.
But it's nice. I love that shirt. It's comfy.
Very nice. I like it.
And it's like Charizard's Furious.
We got 2 for $35, so not a bad deal.
What you got,
So me, I love this personally. It was a Gotta Catch Them All shirt. I gotta catch them all, and it says 100 times with Pokeballs at the bottom. It's so cute, and I saw it, and I wanted it, but, like, I didn't say anything to Dad, so he's like, well, we'll go back in there and we'll buy some more stuff. And we got those 2 for $35, because it was a 2 for $35. And, like, Rana said 25, but then Dad's like, 35. I'm like, okay. And it was plus tax, so 36. And, there was other things that I wanted, but they were too expensive. I couldn't get them.
A lot of the stuffware was really expensive. Like, they had little action figures that were $60. They had Barbie dolls that were, like, bashed up to make it look like they were zombies, and they were $60 when you can go do that at home for free. I mean, that makes no sense. Everything there was so expensive. It made no sense at all. You can go to Houston and get stuff like that for $5.
And we saw the paintings there, and you can get the shirts at www.frightmare.com. I don't know, something like that. But you can get all these bunch of like cute little shirts or horror shirts. And you can get a whole bunch of stuff there. I don't know if Rhonda showed you, but did like you get the things around the thing that like look like little babies and that were alive? No? Well, there was a stand there, and it had like these little babies, like things that animals like. And they had it in like a jar with water,
Oh,
The
let's the formaldehyde animals.
Yeah,
I mentioned it.
And I wanted one, but they were like too expensive.
They
I'm
were
like, no.
outrageous.
They were like 60.
A lot of people there were carrying like fake babies. Like there was a werewolf baby and a Demogorgon baby from
And
Stranger
Chucky.
Things that looked so real, and it was like crazy.
There was a lot of people that were dressed up,
Yeah.
and so yeah, and there was paintings, and the paintings down there, it was like it was shirts. So if you want a shirt for a painting and something, just yeah.
Okay, so
Well, Glo's turn now. Babe.
like Rhonda showed you her earrings, I got ghost face earrings from the Horror Con that I liked a lot. And today I wore a baby pink Chucky Charms shirt because I'm pretty sure Chucky feels right now it's my favorite. So we went to this lady who was selling her husband's art on shirts, and he's a very good artist,
Good shirt.
obviously. So I got this shirt.
That's a genius shirt.
I
I
love
didn't even
that
really look at it yet.
Yeah, it's creepy,
Oh,
scary.
Very like a fireplace-esque.
Well,
There's
he
got, like,
ends
a
up.
fiery glow
He
to it.
in every episode he ends up like dying in a fire, doing something that melts him.
Oh, it
And
makes so
on the
much
Chucky
sense.
Charm shirt, it was
should
based
see
on
the
like
new movie.
the
He doesn't
movies.
die
It
like
had the marshmallows
dies by
were
a
based
knife.
on the movie what he used. So it had a knife that which he uses to kill people. It had
A ruler.
a ruler which he uses in one of the movies to kill the teacher. It had the
grenade.
grenade which he uses in one of the movies, and it has the little
Pepper.
charm that he wears on his neck to stay in the doll, or,
Mm.
to get into the doll, since he's some kind of weirdo enchanter. So that's all that we got at the Frightmare. We took some pictures with some people, and there were people who dressed up as the Stranger
There was,
Things.
Bonnie. There was Bonnie.
She got to take a picture that had with a Bonnie that was a broken up Bonnie, and it was
for my fans.
so big. It was like, whoa, like it could probably touch
He
the
was on
ceiling like
stilts.
that.
He was about
It was on
6, 7 feet.
It looks.
So he was really tall. And
It looks
it was
scary.
huge.
Oh, and also I took a picture with a humongous Groot
Yeah.
that wasn't baby Groot. But
It was like the big
his
Groot.
eyes were
original
like
Groot.
this, and his mouth was
And then there was one point where me and my dad were talking, and we saw 3 Michael Myers passing by. We were like, it'd be cool if they all got together and took a picture. And ironically, they did it. We turned around and Daddy was like, "Oh look, they're doing it!"
Yeah,
And I was
a
like,
stare
"Whoa."
off.
So we took some pictures with like clowns and Michael Myers.
Oh, and also one
um,
clown went up to Bo and Emma and said, "Do you like clowns?" And Emma said, "No,
I like
that's
them."
just racist."
Yeah.
Emma said no, and then the clown's like, "That's racist," and then he walked away.
I'm like.
Oh, what about that priest guy that
Yeah, that
kept
was-
like going?
Oh,
Yeah, the
my
priest
God,
guy.
he was so creepy.
Oh my God.
Okay, so he was called the evil father.
Father Evil.
Father Evil, and he basically says that he can sense your sins. So me and Emma and Dad are walking, and we pass by him, and he looks at Emma, and he just like stares at her, gives the creepiest smile,
And then
ever.
he's like,
glares, and he's like,
and then I'm
and
like,
we're like, okay, bye. And then he
Bye.
comes back and he talks to her later, and then he does it again to some other person. It was really
he's
like
like,
funny.
he's
creepy.
like, I'm a
He was
brave
there
girl.
last year. I remember him.
And
I was creepy because his eyes were white.
Right.
And last horathon we
I
went
love
to, we
people
could
whose
change.
eyes
You
are
could
like that.
change
They're
your
so
eye
pretty.
color, and so.
But I love that. I love people who have like those bright eyes. It's so pretty. But anyways, I got really upset because we saw some cute pair of shoes there that everybody liked, and they were from $50 to $60 for a pair of shoes. Like, come on, really?
It's
I
it's
mean,
not
people-
Goodwill, so
People there,
it's not Goodwill, so it's not gonna be about to like $5 or $10.
like
Tell you that.
they were saying that for the Ghostbusters. What's his name, Dad? What was his name?
Winston Zedmore?
Winston Zedmore. He was $100.
Yeah, that was a cool
for
set.
just him and the thing he kills with in one little, and he's like that big.
But luckily,
So
Dad-
$100 for that? Are you kidding me?
I've never
luckily,
saw it before. I
Carlos,
liked it.
my dad, he passed by a person that had pops, and he got a bloody.
Yeah, we did that.
John.
Bloody Ed
And
and Sean, yeah.
he only saw one, but when we came back around again, there were a whole bunch, and he's like, "Can I trade out?" And my dad was like, "Can I trade it out, please?" And the guy was nice. He
Because
was
the
like,
guy
"Okay."
lied. He was like, "Oh, sorry, this is the last one we have." And then we went around and we came back and he had like 1 million of them just sitting there, and he traded them out. And so
Because he's very picky. My dad is very picky. with his
yes,
pops.
yesterday we went searching all around
FYI.
FYE.
FYE.
looking for the one pop, the Twin Peaks pop that he wanted, which there were only 3 left. So he was took
And there was
forever
Toy
to choose
Freddy
between the
pops.
3 with Rhonda.
Well, anyway, we should get to the candy.
But yeah, this was our little
Unboxing.
video for our
Unboxing.
day at the Frightmare and the free comics. So thank you for watching, and again, leave in the comments below what you think our name should be for stuff like
And
we do. Like
not
this.
the juniors of whatever their names are called,
Vincent
because
Southern
we did
Belle
that.
Jr.
We came up with Southern Belle Unboxing Juniors.
No.
But
We were like,
no, I don't.
mini
We don't. We
YouTubers.
want to do it our way and not their way. So leave a comment below.
Leave in comments below what you think our name should be. So,
So
thanks
if
for
it's
watching.
on
Bye.
YouTube, then do it. If it's on Facebook, do it again. I don't know.
Okay. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Adios.